That's okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be a whole thing where we have like a whole bunch of Lucky Charms stacked on my
Oh, they'd be
desk.
after me, Lucky Charms. Alright,
Uh,
so
Okay, now
big fu-
we have two choices. We can roleplay this out, but he speaks Ignan, not common. So
hmm,
and you'll hear a bunch of growling. So big well in the middle of the room, fire elemental popping out of it. Um, does anybody care to
you again!
does anybody care to remind me why you came down into this dungeon in the first place?
Because we were trying to look for a ghost.
Good. Good.
And somebody died, even I didn't want it to be a freaking murder mystery, but it ended up being a murder mystery.
right. Oh, we're all
And we were talking about freaking Scooby Doo.
Yep.
So
We ever.
I think the most expedient thing is just to go straight to initiative because
Okay.
Sounds
I like
Sounds good to me.
You guys know it's a big room. There's 4 exits, and he's right in the middle. So
You again! We shall fight you this time! We shall win! Whatever. I'm not even over 20. Excuse me, what am I doing?
So
She-
so the
she-
cries of the barbarian have been lost to the void.
she loses initiatives, rockfall, everybody dies.
Ooh. The end. Alright.
Tarkarian, do you want to roll some initiative while we're waiting?
I shall do that right
I
now.
have to remember how many people I have to roll initiative for.
I mean, we could roll initiative for you or something, but
Nah. I type 75 words a minute.
I think Skills is gonna get fried here, so I'm probably just gonna have him stay on my arm.
oh, that's a nice number.
Yep. How am I gonna do this? So I have Gundark, I have,
Scales, you'll probably want to sit this one out, buddy.
and I have Alert. Okay. And
The
13.
I don't think I want the pinnacle in this fight either.
Pinnacle and Scales can't hang around outside. That's okay. So we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, do we want to leave them alone?
I have no plans to damage them. I'm not supposed to tell you that, but I am telling you. I just.
No, I'm talking about it's a snake and a falcon. Like, it's one of them gonna eat the other?
I was planning on keeping Scales just wrapped around my arm anyway, so I
Okay.
They're
thought about that for him.
they're scared enough. They. Sorry.
You don't
boss.
fight unless they're provoked.
That's probably the best idea for now.
Yeah.
13.
I don't think they can do much damage against fire.
I don't think so either. I don't want my snake to be burned.
Jeff, did you see my new friend that I posted on Facebook? My shark horse?
Yeah, I believe so. Hold on. I'm trying to organize the initiative for a hell of a lot of things right now. So
Okay, that's
sorry.
fine.
I don't mean to be mean. I'm juggling
No,
things
it's
in my
fine.
head.
It's fine. My mind kind of
Understandable,
went to fire, and then it thought of the Sky Shark song from Steam Powered Giraffe and how they use fire to fight them, and then I thought of my shark horse. So that's the ADHD mind right there.
Nope, it's
No,
not a
I
terrible
was thinking
thing.
about that
Whoops. Damn.
Polish song again.
Damn.
That-
Tarkarian.
Working up the first tree. Oh, that's the figure of destiny.
Okay, and let's see what the bad. Ooh. Okay. So this is going to work a little differently. Because he gets 2 attacks per turn, and he has the ghost kids on his side. Every turn, except for the first, I'm going to roll a 1d6. 1 to 3, we're going to spawn 1d4 ghost kids. 4 to 6, nothing happens.
Oh, snake. This is going to be interesting.
Don't worry, I have a lot of angles figured out. So.
My magic axe could get the ghost kids, right?
Oh yes.
Okay.
As a general,
Freaking Anakin Skywalker, the ghost kids again.
Oh, I've got an Anakin Skywalker event planned for you in the future, and oh my
Oh
goodness,
dear.
it's chef's kiss. It's just too perfect.
No.
'Cause your character will want to react one way, but is
We're
is
gonna
there?
be fighting it like our freaking Batman, the freaking Batman guy in the Fire and Ice film. Remember how good he was
Yeah.
with an axe, Michael?
That's right.
That guy was
the
good
ancient
with an
Batman.
axe.
Oh yeah, he mowed down all those Neanderthals. I mean,
So-
that's pretty much how you could describe that movie. What if He-Man, Batman, and what's his name?
Loki.
He-Man and,
We called
what if he-
Necron the bad guy. His name was. We thought he looked like Loki, and he looked and acted like Loki.
yeah, that's basically the movie. What if He-Man and Batman teamed up to defeat Loki? That's the movie.
Well, there's still like a Princess Peach character too, but yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They spent a lot of time drawing her out. I noticed that right off the
You
bat.
you
when they
say
introduced
something
her.
like that now, and you didn't say that earlier. Oh my goodness! Why are you saying that now?
Never had a chance to back then because I was watching the drawings. Yeah, I was thinking it all the time though, but I didn't want to seem like I was over analytic or anything.
Yeah, sure. I was thinking a bit of that too. It's like, oh my goodness,
You saw
bad
that too,
service.
right? It's like they were taking their time drawing her, and I knew it.
Gotta make that curve, and just a little nicer curve, and just shade it properly.
Actually, yeah.
Get my
Yeah,
hand
that's pretty much it.
get my hand right into that pencil art to really make that shade properly. That sounds like a perverted Bob Ross.
You know what? That's probably how they felt drawing her. I'm not even kidding. But yeah.
Okay, so as it turns out, Gundark won initiative. And he's going to use
Good job, Gundark. Go steal a ghost kid. Freaking get out your Ghostbuster thing and steal the ghost kids.
There's no ghost kids yet. So I'm giving you one round. One round
Hearing
where
this goes.
you guys can. Oh shit! What is there? Ah, what is their armor class? That would have been important to write down earlier when I wrote down what their armor class and shit was.
Uriel.
Good job.
That misses. Yeah.
Are you rolling any dice? I don't see any dice
No.
rolling.
After that goes the fire elemental. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Am I missing something? We got Gundark, we got Squee, we got Tarkarian, we got Tenacity.
We didn't have
got
our
Lerp.
animals.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe that's who you're thinking of.
So I'm gonna roll a 2d6, and that's gonna dictate who he's attacking. But he gets 2 attacks, so a 6 is a re-roll, a 4, 1 for tenacity.
Oh dear.
A
I
reroll.
won't
on
be able
the
to get my
six.
shield up.
I-
Can I
And
start blocking it with
one
the
f-
mop?
1 for the lerp.
Oh no, not our lerp. Alright.
Okay, so for his first attack, what is his bonus? Oh shit. Yeah, he hits. What does he get here again? 2d8 plus 4 plus. Oh, tenacity, can you please take 13 damage?
Oh dear.
And there's a chance that you get set on fire.
Burn chance. Oh Jesus.
Come on, I remember I looked at this roll. Succeed on. Oh, it's a reflex save. Okay, roll against your dexterity. So your dexterity or under, because it's your reflexes not to catch
Okay, is
fire.
it a D20?
Yes, please. D20.
So it has to be under my dexterity?
Under 12. Yes.
Okay.
A pretty good chance.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
You got a little singe, but you didn't get cooked.
I got a little cooked, but I'm okay.
And let's see. He misses the lerp.
Lerp's pretty small, so of course he would.
Yeah, there are rules for like tiny, and he is considered tiny. So after that, we have Squee.
Good job, Squeeze.
Squee's terrified. He is terrified.
Yeah. It's understandable for Squee. I wouldn't say that to his face and character, but I just.
Yeah.
Who's thinking it?
You talked him into coming here instead of fighting kobolds, and this big fire monster is coming after the poor guys.
Ooh, wee. Or this poor
Oh,
little,
no,
this poor little
Squee.
goblin nabob.
Okay, so if we could have Tarkarian express his opinion.
Eesh. Yeah, in this case, I think a bit more protection here would be nice. I think I want to try using mage armor or something.
Or something.
Is it-
Perhaps Dimension Door.
Yeah, just nope our way out of here. Instant exit. Yeah, I'm gonna cast mage armor. I know I'm gonna need every bit of defense I can get against this monster.
No, that was you. Why is it we've run bigger combats and I'm having more of a problem with this one? Maybe I'm terrified of the fire elemental too.
I would be.
It has intimidate.
It's in my head.
Or maybe
It
it's a
can kill you
menace.
from within.
Fire
Tenacity,
elemental has menace.
introduce yourself to our new friend.
Okay,
Alright,
so I'm
so
just
I
going
have-
to throw my throwing axe.
Armor class.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Up by 4. So I have
What did I give you on that? +3?
+3, yes. So then
So
it's
that's-
a magic axe, so I think it says +1 here.
Yeah, +1 with your strength. So it's still an 11. I'm trying to make this hit, but it won't.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Apparently you're not burning the right candle.
I guess, I don't know.
sad.
Maybe I'll go get another one if this isn't working out. This candle barely has a
And-
scent, maybe.
The lerp goes. And as he breathes deep, he goes. And nothing
No.
comes out. Too bad he would have hit too.
Yeesh.
Says,
Of course.
what's
he
wrong
would.
with me?
Nothing's wrong with you. Just stay alive.
Okay, bottom of the round, top of the round. Let's do the ghost kids first. Remember, 1 to 3, you get some kids. 4 to 6, you don't. That's a yes.
Hey.
That's. Well, the good news is we don't know how many you're getting yet. That's not so bad. I'm gonna have them go at the same time as the fire elemental. So, Gundar goes first, and as per your request, he's gonna try picking off one of the ghost kids before the evening. Oh,
All right then. Good job, Gundark. Just scoop it up in your bag of infinite holding.
can't live with him, can't live without him.
Yep.
Ooh. He
With
pinned it,
this
but it's
one.
not quite dead. And Squee, let's see. Oh no, wait, this is the fire elementals. What the hell? You can do 2 different targets again. Because he's an equal opportunity fire elemental. He loves the lerp.
Well, so
And
much for being equal opportunity.
well, he
Nah, no.
he thinks you look tasty.
Ugh. Okay, I take that back.
So
Alright,
let's
so what's
see.
happening here?
You know what? I'm gonna roll 2d20. So he misses you and he hits the lerp.
Oh
Lord.
no!
Not the... Oh, Jesus.
Oh god, I don't actually know what his reflexes are, but lerp, lerp, the lerp is on fire. So sorry, wrong generation.
Oh,
No, I sung that in like elementary school.
I hardly remember it.
He's
As I
gonna be
look.
taking damage from now on. who's-
DOT.
Who's up next? The Ghost Kids. They don't know who to target, so 2d6. One's going for Gundark. I had a way I was going to organize this. Oh yes, I remember. And yeah, the 7 I have to the 6 I have to roll. One of the Ghost Kids likes tenacity, but it's going to take a bit to get over to her. So we'll worry about that next turn. After that, let's have Tarkirian re-explain his point.
Let me reiterate. It's time to do some sort of damage here.
Oh, just I forgot to mention this. He's not leaving the well in the center. He's just reaching out and grabbing you.
Oh, I see.
He's rather large.
It's one of those. It's one of those.
What is he
Colossus
shaped
boss
like? Is he
fights.
shaped like a man or? Because I'm.
You know what? We've been calling him this whole time, so yeah, him.
Yeah, well,
Which
for
is-
some reason, I've been picturing him as freaking Moses from South Park or whatever he was called.
Actually, I don't know who that is, so I can't comment because I don't know what he looks like there.
Let me show you.
I'm just thinking about Ragnaros from World of Warcraft, the OG fire elemental. See who you're thinking of.
Here, let me get a picture.
But while you're doing that, I need to figure out what I want to do.
Something destructive, please. Like, not even a scratch so far.
Right. Perhaps I'll just. Oh wait, I still have spells that
This
I
guy.
marked off from what
That was
used
what I
last
was
session.
picturing the fire elemental as.
No, that was Sark from Tron.
I think
reminds-
I think
I
they
think
might have
that's the
based him off
MCP.
Sark from Tron.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about the MCP.
MCP,
right?
yes. Sark was his defender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the MCP, certainly. Right, so I still have some spells marked off from the last session, so oh boy.
Maybe this was
limited.
maybe they based their character off Tron. I've never seen the original, so I wouldn't know.
As long as you forgive the special effects of the time and their concept, it was written by people who knew nothing about their computers. It's actually a decent movie.
It's
Yeah.
it's actually very fun because I
Yeah.
think I've seen it like once before, and
As when I was a
Yeah, I've
kid,
never
it was
seen the original.
when I was a kid, it was one of my favorite movies.
I can see why. It like they kept the seriousness of the whole thing, but you can tell everyone was just having a good time playing their characters.
And you got Bruce Boxleiter in there who can.
I remember the how it
Oh,
should have
yes.
ended video for Tron. That was interesting.
But if you get a chance, watch Tron and remember all the computer animation. They physically colored that in by hand.
That is
Ooh.
insane, actually. I
Yeah.
did not know that was all hand done.
Well, computers couldn't do that crap back then.
That's right. Oh,
Look at Star Trek 2, which is roughly the same time, and like they're doing gradients and bar graphs, and that's as far as they dare go with a computer.
maybe I'll. So let's see. I know we talked about this before, so I have some spells marked off from our last session. So because I used them already.
It happens.
So now I need to see what I could do. I could probably use Chill Touch.
Does he have a
Strength.
weakness to that in particular? We probably should. Vulnerability to cold. There we go. If you hit, I'll let you deal double damage.
Okay. So we have two
Actually, no.
kids and an element.
Chill touch is actually
It's necrotic.
it's necrotic damage. You know what? For the purposes of our gaming session, and I can hear the nerds in the background. Actually, that's not the way that happens.
Yeah.
For the purpose of today, chill touch mutated, and yeah,
It's frost damage or something.
it'll be frost damage today.
I'll try to give our fire elemental hero cold touch. Let's see if I even,
Again, watch your words there.
well,
You
gotta
wanna-
have fun with this.
Want to give him a bad touch while you're there? You know?
Bad touch, no touchy.
You're gonna make him want an adult.
I'm a gnome. Alright, let's see. I gotta
Come on, roll high, roll high.
Roll high.
roll against my intelligence.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
And
Roll
off
high.
beats.
Yeah.
Yep, that would be a hit.
Oh man. And so chill touch is still, so it's gonna be 1d6. Wait, no, that's the wrong spell. 1d6 necrotic damage and possibly 1 strength damage.
You know what? I'm just gonna give you an extra +1 on it because his strength is ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Like one is
So
not
1d6.
even after a long time. You're not going to weaken him that much.
So 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah. And then multiply by 2. I didn't see that roll out again.
Okay. Let's see. D6 plus 1. And that's multiplied by
So you're
2.
going to do 10 points of damage. Ooh,
Oof.
your first hit.
Wrecked hit.
He looks at you, brushes his shoulder off, and growls.
I might still think you're a cool person. Who's trying to say
Oh, that was a terrible pun. Terrible. You take 1d6 necrotic damage for the pun.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm not that big of a jerk. Tenacity.
Alright.
All right,
Are you going to try to hit him on the rebound?
Yeah, I'll just try to hit him on the rebound, I guess.
Okay. Let's see if he's feeling guilty about the breakup. Roll 1d20.
What? Since you've been gone?
Since you've been gone, Hayes, we got a theme going here.
Indeed.
Because, you know, he's a fire elemental.
I don't get it.
Well,
Oh,
you're hitting him on
I read it wrong.
Yeah. you're hitting him on the rebound and he's fire, so obviously the two of you broke up.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know why that doesn't work. That would actually be a better way to do it.
Ah, man.
I wasn't looking sort like
I
that.
am. Okay.
Oops, excuse me.
Okay, there we go.
Yes!
Good shot.
I fudge rolls for a reason.
There you go.
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away.
No matter what happens, you guys are not going to be able to walk away today and say that I was completely unfair to you.
Yeah.
That already covers that.
Anyway, roll your damage.
Get
All
that
right.
damage.
So that is 1d6 on the throwing axe, I believe.
Was it?
What it says down. It says 1d6 down here.
No, it's got a plus in there.
Okay, so
And
is it
I'm
plus?
I
Oh yeah, so
only
it's
see,
plus the attack and the magic, right? Plus
but,
4.
no, no. When it's plus two, that means it's plus two to attack, which doesn't matter in this case. You would hit with the natural roll, and plus two to damage because I'm lazy. I don't like giving unbalanced stats.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus two.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh well,
I
it's
didn't,
something.
I didn't see that roll again.
A boom.
Okay.
You're
Now
making
that's a
me
hit.
you're making me do math.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite subject, math.
Sound like freaking Sean Connery there.
So,
Do you know what I was quoting, Liz?
No.
Have you played Baldi's? Have you heard of? Do you remember the game called Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning?
No. I don't think I played that.
That's what Baldi, the ti- the titular character of that game sounds like.
I'm
Also
I'm
send you a
thinking
voice
of that
clip
one
later.
game that was like Pac-Man, like Number Muncher. That was an interesting game.
I'll send. I'll poke a clip of it. I'll
Okay.
poke a clip of his
Maybe
gameplay in
maybe
the,
I'll
in the chat
recognize
while
it
we.
then, but the math game I'm thinking of is freaking Number Muncher.
I'll just post the thumbnail in the chat while Moth is doing.
I'm just waiting
Moth
for
is
you
doing
guys to.
actual math.
No, I'm done the math because I rolled for the lerp and he's still choking and sputtering.
Oh.
Lerp!
So
Are
we're
we
gonna go,
going to lose the Lerp? No.
so let's go back to the top of the round, and you get more kids.
Oh man, just what we always wanted.
Ooh,
Are we there yet? As they keep coming to us. No,
okay.
that's 4 kiddos. Huh?
Yeah, this
You have
is
6 kiddos now, right? Because there were
Yep.
2 before.
one
Oh
slightly
my goodness.
one slightly injured. Gundar starts off. Cover me. I have an idea.
What are you going
Okay,
to
go
do?
ahead.
He shoots the wall.
Oh no. With his arrow?
Yes,
I see.
All right.
and it's Mr. Fire Elemental who's trying to decide which part of the table he likes better.
I can decide whether you should live or die.
He's going to go after Gundark, and he's got to re-roll. What is it with him? He does not like whoever's at slot number 6. Oh, it's the Lerp again.
Jesus.
No, we're gonna lose the freaking Lerp.
He still has to
Red
hit.
card. If he,
Lerp,
if he,
no, our
Dang.
strongest player.
definitely the most volatile.
Okay. And let's see if he can do anything to the Lerp. Nope, just misses. The kids, some new kids, so
New kids on the block right here.
Yeah.
ooh. Gundark is getting a lot of these kids on him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tenacity gets the second. And Squee has one. Where's Squee?
Wee.
What was he doing? So the ones from last turn aren't going to do much. So, sorry, the ones from last turn are at their locations. So first one misses Gundark. He's the only one that would miss Gundark. They both miss. So Tenacity, you dodge the Ghost Kid.
Okay, cool.
Then that's their turns done. Squee, yeah, his ghost kid won't be here until next turn, so he's still going to go after the fire elemental. Just manages a hit.
Ooh. For how much?
He did
Wow.
it. Let me say this, you're doing better than my worst case scenario. You're not doing as well as my best case scenario, but I'll take the middle ground at this point. This is good.
It's over. I have the middle ground.
Tarkirian,
Hmm.
finish him.
Oh dear. What should I do?
By the way, I've decided when you get out of this dungeon, there's no possible way you will have done all this and not have gone up a level.
Right on.
So I think tenacity gets an extra attack. I have to look that up, and you get more spells.
Eat.
But we'll figure that out later
We'll
because
see.
there's a lot more to this dungeon.
Oh, I bet. So let's see. Maybe I'll try one. Maybe I'll try another new spell that I've had in my slots for a while, but always wanted to try. Just let me look something up on it right quick.
Yep.
To make sure I'm using the right version of this.
Extinguish fire elemental? Nah.
I'm about to drop a whole bunch of tokens on this battlefield if I'm reading this right. Or I'm gonna attempt to.
Summon insects?
Swarm.
Swarm?
Yeah.
Ah. An old favorite of mine.
Is there sarcasm behind that, or is that actually one of your favorite ones?
No, I
Is
got,
that one of the spells that they used for that elephant thing?
Elephant?
elephant thing?
Oh, excuse me.
I'm talking about the one where they had a swarm of insects, they turned them all into elephants, and then they freaking exploded.
Oh, what? What?
No,
What's this?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
Let me see if I can remember, if I can find that later.
as a druid, I used to use summon insects, and then I giant growth them, and it drove my old DM nuts because he'd be rolling everything. So
Oh no.
I got this because I would use it every bloody combat round we were in. He's like, "Are you doing that again to me?" Yeah. You wouldn't let me use lightning, so guess what? You're gonna get summon insects.
You're gonna get bugs instead.
Yep. What are you doing? Bats, rats, or spiders? Because it's your choice. As far as I'm concerned, all three of them are there.
I do like me some air superiority, so I'm gonna go for bats.
Okay, and how many are there? One swarm, which is great. So you take out your square of red cloth.
Not a sec. Let's see.
Doesn't tell me.
Attacks all other creatures within its area. When the swarms that it shares.
Oh, I think I have to look this up because the online version sometimes leaves out stuff that the book
Yeah.
doesn't. 'Cause, you know,
Square of red cloth. Oh, I needed something to cast that.
yeah, it's something as far as I'm concerned you would have on you.
Sure. Square
Red cloth. Red cloth is not really that
Okay, so it was
scarce.
insect plague, not swarm.
Ooh.
That's what I was thinking of.
Insect
There was like
plague.
a post that went further into it, but
Ooh,
that's something I
okay.
remember.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, 'cause
Summon.
that's gonna require a bit of battlefield placement, won't it?
We'll worry about that in due time. Summon instrument. Yeah, that's the kind of spell that's useful. Summon monster. Come on.
Maybe for a bard.
Conjure up your guitar on the go. Snap of your finger.
Summon Nature's ally. Yeah, I know. Symbol of pain. I'm too far. Symbol of death. That was. I don't think I've read that one.
That's a cool sounding. That's a cool sounding thing.
Okay, I have to go to the monster manual. Ah, this is good classic D&D. Flipping pages.
Back through the books we go.
Well, when it doesn't tell us what a swarm is, unfortunately, we got to make it up, and I want to see what it is because I don't know if I'm supposed to give you 25 bats, 10 bats, 3 bats.
Close range, 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels.
Focused. Well, that is interesting. Their hit points suck, but they actually have some very interesting abilities that technically shouldn't count, but I'm going to allow to count. So,
What, bats or
the bats, yeah.
something else you found? Alright. What's happening to her?
Just to let you know about my findings. They don't have, like, one hit from this thing is going to take them out.
I think I kind of figured that.
They can distract. Any living creature begins a turn with a sword space unless DC 11 fortitude save or be nauseated for a round. You know what the hell? I'll allow that. Wounding. Every living creature damaged by a bat swarm continues to bleed, losing 1 hit point per round afterward. Now, normally I disallow that, but these are technically magical bats. So, the bat swarm notices and locates, skills, says it can listen and spot checks.
Oh?
We're not going to worry about that part of it, though. Okay, so, these suckers hit. I'm going to have them go last on initiative.
Okay.
Nauseate.
Ad nauseum.
Damage. There. Where the hell were we? We're at your turn. You've summoned the bats. Technically, well, technically they don't have summoning sickness, although you do have to get them in, so it takes a round for you to summon them. So
Makes sense to me.
that brings us to you, Tenacity. Which axe do you want to use?
How big is this? So how many bats are in this swarm? Forgot to ask that before we move on. Here.
It just said a swarm. Didn't give me an actual number, so
Just a generalized one.
let's say like 15, because to distract anything, you're going to need a fair amount. Like one bat's not going to distract you.
Sure.
So you know what? For the hell of it, let's say precisely 13 bats.
Ooh, Triskaidekaphile here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Cool.
Well, being really, part of being a DM is learning how to be lazy, and bats are not very tough. So I'm giving them 1 hit point each.
Makes sense to me.
there we go. It makes life easy.
I mean, these are conjured. These are conjured or
Yeah.
illusions of some sort. So I'm sure if you sneeze on it, they'll just dissipate or something.
That does happen now. There is a way to do a half hit point damage, but I think it's like first or second edition crap. Tenacity.
Yes.
The broken-hearted fire elemental is hoping you'll introduce him to your axe.
We're just gonna
Must
keep
axe.
doing that.
Must ask you a question.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using the throwing axe, I guess. It's easier. It's the best thing I can do, and I'm not getting close to that thing.
You don't like that big axe I gave you.
I can't throw it. I can't. I don't want to get close to that thing. I like it, but still, I don't want to get close to that thing. So throw the axe again, I guess.
Okay, let her roll. Or fly in this case. Let her fly.
Let her rip. Beyblade it. Let her rip.
Hey.
I rolled it.
Yeah.
Have to see.
Right now, I'm going to give you a hit. You don't, but you know, the one above all just kind of gently corrects its course in flight, and you hit.
Okay.
So roll.
I'm not doing well. I'm blowing out this candle.
Well, no, I
Hmm.
was kind of counting on Gundar to make that shot. So
Ah,
I'm saying, ooh, until he makes the shot he has in mind,
okay.
he I better be nice to you guys because you're taking a fair amount of damage.
Yeah, things aren't going well.
There is damage going around.
Okay.
And he hasn't even gotten into swing yet.
All right. So damage 1d6 plus 2.
Plus two.
Plus 2. Tis 4.
That's something, I guess.
Well, another two hits like that, and he'll be down to double digits.
Oh,
Oops, was that my outside voice? Damn it.
nasty. Very nasty.
Are we going to even finish this battle in this freaking timeline?
Oh yeah.
In this...
Oh, I
You're-
wonder what's going to happen here.
So the Lerp just throws a rock at him. Hits.
Good shot. Good shot, little buddy. The rocket
Hey,
somehow.
it was a rock.
Yep. It is surprisingly effective for that.
And it made me do math. What a stupid rock. Okay, anyway, top of the round. Let's see what the kids have to say.
Are we there? yet?
There! The kids decide not to come out. Gundark, with his steely eye, narrows his vision and pulls his arrow back, and he hits the disc where the kids were coming out from. It shatters, and the light inside goes out.
Yay!
Great shot, Gundark.
Can't live with him, can't live without him.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Now,
I stole the moment.
the fire elemental roars as if it was in pain, and then it decides its next two favorite people. Ooh. Tenacity and Squee.
Gee.
Why does it keep coming after me? Well, I guess I am hitting it, but just it. You'd think it would go after Gundark.
Yeah, Gundark or
It misses Tenacity and hits Squee.
no,
No.
not the Nabob.
Well, he couldn't really ask.
The Nabob.
Couldn't really ask for better there, could you? So,
Yeah.
oh yes, he also has to. I forgot to check about the fire damage.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, the Lerp takes more damage. Where was I? The kids. Oh god, here we go. The kids are not happy with Gundark, so these are all for Gundark. Ooh,
Oh my god.
only one hit.
Jesus. You are angry.
On Squee. Misses. You don't have any. Tenacity has two. Both of which fail miserably.
Aw, safe.
And, yep, the Lerp doesn't have any. So, those are our kids. And now it's time for our other kids. Let's go, Tarkirian.
Hmm. Oh, what else can I do here? Oh, what else? Man. Let's try another direct damage spell here. Maybe Touch of Fatigue on our big boy here. I'm not even sure if that'll do anything. It's one of the only other spells in my slot right now that I haven't used.
It's not really going to do much.
I figured as much. Oh boy. In that case, maybe I'll try to take some of the pressure off by using sleep on the ghost kids. I don't even know how that would work here. Would that be a valid move to make here?
See, the problem is the kids have already closed with, Gundark and
Oh.
Tenacity. So,
Oh, they're all within melee range.
yeah, I want to give it to you, but just I hate to say I
If
hate
that's
to
the
say
case,
I hate to say no, but you're gonna have to put somebody to sleep.
I'll risk that. So perhaps. The only other one I haven't used yet is Summon Monster 1. Can't really use much else direct damage. I might as well bring in some extra bodies to fight this thing off. That valid?
Yeah,
Would that be a valid move here?
yeah, I would have no problem with
I have
that.
Summon Monster 1 as one of my other level 2 slots. Yeah. That, 'cause I know I have my bats out. I hope it wouldn't be too much overload if I brought out another creature.
Technically, it's concentration, but I'm gonna let it fly. So, because you bring them in, you're basically telling them kill, and that's going to be their job. You're not trying to get them to build the Statue of Liberty. You're just
Yeah.
saying that thing over there, you want to get rid of it.
Yep. That is exactly what I want to do.
Okay.
And it lasts for 1 round.
Um, 1 round per level, so 4 rounds. Summon
Right.
Nature's Ally is strictly better than this.
Actually choose a time. Oh wait, these are the creatures I could summon. That how I got scales out last time? No, that was something else.
No, I believe
Oh,
that
it
was how
was
you got
this.
scales. But like, you couldn't have an octopus.
Okay.
You couldn't. I think the octopus is the only one.
Yeah.
Porpoise you could not get.
Why would you put in freaking octopus?
This is the table. I didn't make it. In your case,
Oh
I'd be
yeah,
looking like
because this isn't.
in your case I'd be looking at like a dire rat, centipede, scorpion. Something that would be naturally underwater. Mantra spider, so
Yeah.
giant fire beetle. Although that would probably be not very useful.
Yeah, I see the list here too. So. I don't know. Maybe I'll just continue the flying thing and choose a fiendish raven.
You really,
I'm just
you
scared
really
there's
don't
gonna
trust
be
those
gonna be-
rats.
No, we do not
Well,
trust
well,
the
the
rats.
dire rats. Actually, I have to read up.
Are dire rats rodents of unusual
If we want
size?
to decorate some.
Pretty much.
I summoned some flying rats last turn, so I want to use an actual bird this time, I guess.
Aw, bats are
And-
better than flying rats. Flying rats are seagulls.
No,
Or-
with wings or
or
not,
I
a
am.
rat's a rat.
don't think seagulls are rats with wings, or maybe
No.
that's pigeons.
Bats.
That's more pigeons.
Bats. Bats are rats with wings.
No,
Yes.
they're not. They're too cute.
They are cute. I like
At least
them.
the fruit bats. Well, oh, awful evil. Oh boy. I'm gonna summon an angry bird. Yeah, I'll bring out a fiendish raven for 4 rounds here.
Oh my
So
goodness.
how do I make it fiendish? Once per day, the creature can make a normal melee attack to deal extra damage equal to its hit dice total against a good foe. This fire elemental is not good. Dark vision, damage resistance. Yeah, same as.
Wondering where the heck this guy came from.
Resistance to cold and fire. Spell resistance.
Wait, is this guy connected to the guy that was making fire elementals at the castle above?
They might be. You have to figure that mystery out.
We shall
That's another
see, I
clue,
guess.
gang. So yeah, bring it out.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's tiny as well, so it gets the same modifiers as a LERP.
That's not a good sign.
Why? He's been having trouble hitting the LERP. He's just been
It's
rolling
true.
well.
Shall see.
The Raven has a quarter of a hit point. But as opposed to... I'm going to have them go after the swarm. But like I said, the Raven, technically summoning sickness, although it's not summoning sickness. Tenacity,
All right.
do something to show your dominance in a barbarian kind of way.
Okay. So I threw the throwing axe last time, and it did hit him. So probably would be throwing it again.
Yep.
And it would, yeah, rebounding. It rebounded, and I caught it again. It would be coming back.
It has rebound.
Glad I put the candle out. Apparently, RG just does not like that candle.
There you go.
Okay.
It is kind of a bad candle. It doesn't have any scent at all, I swear.
Oof.
Okay. Alright, so 1d6 plus 2. Yay!
Nice shot.
He's down into double digits. Who's next? The LERP. Who's going to throw another rock? Misses. What does the swarm do besides charge? The swarm you could probably use to get the ghost kids. It's up to you. The ghost kids or the fire elemental.
I'm still scared we're gonna have freaking flaming bats flying everywhere.
Didn't say that wouldn't happen.
Ooh. Since a swarm is one unit.
Send the raven. Send the raven.
Yeah,
He'll
that
go
actually was my original.
He'll go in once and then, quoth the raven, nevermore.
Boo!
Eleanor. Just for that, the raven's name is Eleanor until she leaves. I'll go with my original plan and just sick the swarm of bats on the kiddos. Gotta
On
get
the
them
kids?
off our backs.
Okay. That's a lot of rolls you need to do.
Oh boy.
Well, actually, no. The swarm attacks is one. So, do you want to take them off Gundark or you want to take them off Tenacity? Tenacity has 2. Gundark has 3. Squee has 1. But
Oh,
he's
shoot.
Squee's kind of ignoring him because he's kind of used to bats and rats and bugs. Just
Those kids.
disgusting things in general he's used to.
Ah. So,
He's had that kind of life. Poor Squeak.
little nabob. So Gundark has 3 kids on him.
Mhm.
I'll send the swarm. I'll try to clear some. I'll try to get the kids off of Gundark since he has the most on them. How will that work exactly here?
Same as always, roll 1d20. 10 or above is going to hit because these things are glass cannons and they're not even good cannons.
Yet. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, you missed. And the raven has just arrived. So, this is too exciting to me. I gotta go away for a couple seconds and I'll be right back.
Alright.
Hold on, okay?
Well, that's a good sign. This must be quite engaging. Yep. This is pretty cool stuff, though. You still there, Liz?
Yes.
Just chilling out?
Yep.
There you go. Which candle did you light up this time?
It was like this garden and herb one, and it like has no scent. Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe we shouldn't use that one. I don't think RNGesus likes it.
Gotta smell something in order to figure it out, I guess.
Did anybody miss me? I know nobody did. Anyway.
Welcome back.
So, I roll for the kids, but there's no portal for them to come out, so they're blocked. We then go to Gundark, who is still very much more concerned about the giant pillar of fire in the middle than any amount of ghosts. Ooh.
Whoa.
I give myself the chance to reroll that one. I always reroll ones on a natural 20.
Sure.
There. So that certainly worked. Squee. He is valiantly missing. Oh, and I forgot the fire elemental. The entire point here. His 2 attacks. Let's see who he goes for. So tenacity and the lerp.
Dang it! It keeps going for the same people.
Jeez. That's the same set.
Don't blame me, blame the dice. Tenacity, he hits you, and he misses the lerp. Oh, I forgot. The lerp also takes 2 points of damage because he's incendiary.
No.
He's still on fire.
Tenacity, you're going to take... You take 15. And roll versus your dexterity.
Okay, so it has to get above my dexterity.
Nope. Your dexterity or below. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Just
So-
need it.
Good news is you're not on fire additional turns.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The kids. Let's see. On Gundark, he's still got 3. 1 hit.
What the heck?
Squee has 1. That one misses. Tenacity. Ooh, 1 natural 20 and a complete miss.
Okay. So how many more points of damage?
8.
Oh my gosh.
I am not doing well.
Well, you're halfway down. You're still not dead.
And what do you mean I'm halfway down? I only have 44 hit points. And I already got 13 and then 15 and I was like down to 14. And now I've got 8. So down 8. So I'm almost dead.
Too bad you don't have anything in your back pocket to help you.
Oh yeah, true.
Keep your notes, people.
Pretty sure I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I gave Tark.
Yeah, I have it. I
something.
forgot.
You both
I
have.
have it written down here. It's a potion of healing and a vial of healing water.
Yeah, 2 potions
I
of
have-
healing and a vial of healing water.
Which
Which I think this is going to be a greater one at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still,
Tarkirian,
like the
that's
Bee Gees.
that's yours.
My move.
Your initiative, your chance to make a difference for your dear friend who you saw grow up from just a wee little tiefling,
Oh, man.
playing on her father's knee, which annoyed her father, and that's why he beat her.
That's cold. That's so cold.
Well,
I'm gonna use
that's kind of what happened.
I was gonna say
This is relevant
Going somewhere
backstory,
with
by the way.
Yeah.
I was also.
Liz,
I was
if you
also
only
going somewhere with that.
Liz, if you only knew where I have in mind for this to go, and it's not even the end of the campaign; it's just part way there. You'd love it.
Dear.
Oh, man. That was so
You-
cold. And
I keep saying you will have a choice, and it will be complete free will, but each side has consequences. But that's like 4 or 5. That's 4 or 5 sessions in the future.
all right.
That's why I keep asking you.
Maybe 5.
Hmm.
If we don't defeat this guy this time. Oh my goodness.
That's why I keep asking.
Oh.
I keep saying, give me one of your sister's name. Tarkirian. At some point, I'm going to need your mentor's name. Whoever.
Okay.
But doesn't need to be today. Don't worry about it. I have kind of a side thread that I want to explore with that. But
Okay. Sure.
as you can see, I have a lot of fun with this crap.
Good. Well, that's a good sign.
Anyways,
Back
make
to
this
the
fire
melee.
elemental hurt.
I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost at it. I think that should. I'm gonna try and make that thing hurt.
I hurt myself today
Today,
to see if I still feel. I focus
focus
on the pain. The only thing that's real. The needle carves a hole. The old
I think it's
Cash.
Isn't it tears?
pain. It tears
I don't
on. Try to
It
kill
tears.
it all the way, but I remember.
I can never forget when I first heard it on
everything.
Rick and Morty.
No, I just
Well,
remember.
that's. I think. Are you singing the Johnny Cash version?
Yes.
Jeff. Okay,
Yeah,
the
that's what I
Johnny Cash
figured.
version was not the one you heard on Rick and Morty. That
No.
was the
Oh, I know.
original.
Oh, I know it wasn't, because
Okay.
Johnny Cash's was way more somber.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
No,
remember what
that's
I
why
remember the version I heard.
that's why I like Johnny Cash's version. It's just I got no fucks left to give. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll try
I
to
still
shoot.
think the Johnny Cash version is better, but the original
Oh, no.
9 Inch Nails still is awesome.
Oh, the Nine Inch Nails. No argument with it. It is a classic beyond classics. Like when you get a legend to remake an alternative
Yeah.
song, that's
Yeah, true.
words fail me.
That is amazing.
That was a pretty crazy scene though with Rick and Morty. With the
Yeah, everything that happened when it played. I'm gonna roll and see if I can get a hit on this guy.
If I remember correctly, the
Oh.
next episode was the April Fool's Day one, right? Where you
Oh,
alerted me that was happening.
Yeah, well, Samurai Jack was supposed to air that night, and everyone got super salty about that.
Yeah.
That was one of the best things I ever saw Adult Swim do. Wasn't
But yeah, I
expecting Rick
just
and Morty
remember
to
you
air
like just screaming at me on Messenger like, Liz, you gotta go to the Adult Swim site. There ain't the new Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I
You're gonna
wasn't
miss it.
expecting that. So I was pretty, I I kind of went off on that. That was great.
Yeah, thanks for warning me. I would have missed that.
I wanted you to be in the midst of all the April Fool's madness going on that night, and I darn well wanted to let you know.
I like what they did last year though with the Pibby thing. That was that
was
freaked some
awesome.
people out. I remember going on
That
Reddit
was-
after the freaking Morty thing happened.
Oh
and
yeah, when
just-
Morty got
the guy
corrupted.
was freaking out, and I just had to explain to him about Pibby.
Oh man, I really hope they do
Can you
something.
just imagine seeing that and not knowing what the heck is going on?
Oh well.
I can't even
No,
imagine.
I'll send a clip for you, Moth, so you can see what the heck we're talking about too, if you don't already know.
Oh, that's okay.
I rolled a 1 for this.
I'm
Oh.
kind of jealous of the people who got shocked by that because I was just seriously, that would have been an amazing scare.
Yes. It would have been extraordinary. So roll of 1s.
No. We're in the middle of banter, so that doesn't count. Roll.
Okay, very well. Was a typo. Shoot.
Nobody can say I didn't do my best.
Yeah.
So, roll your 1d4 and double it. Okay. Still not halfway. He's showing that he's hurt, but not badly yet. Tenacity, would you care to join the proceedings?
All right, I guess. Well, it missed this time, right? I keep forgetting if it misses or not misses.
It's the same roll, whatever you like.
Yeah.
I'm simply adjudicating it for simplicity. That misses, probably because you're bleeding all over the floor.
Yeah.
Jesus. Hardcore.
Maybe, Tenacity, you should start that candle up again because
Well, it wasn't helping, and then we got a better one.
Yep.
the
You
lerp
did
misses
like
with
that.
its stone. And you have a swarm and a raven. A raven named Eleanor.
Lenore.
Sorrow for my lost Lenore.
Alright.
Silent here forevermore.
Alright, so the
Deep inside that
swarm-
darkness, fearing long, I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Oh,
Once
Nasty
upon a
spirits.
midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many acquainted, curious volume of forgotten lore. As I pondered, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. I think that's all I memorized.
Well, quoth. No, he doesn't say quoth the raven till like the third stanza.
Yeah,
that's a lot more
because
than
the
I had
raven
memorized.
hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us for our Edgar Allan Poe themed Dungeons and Dragons adventure.
Let's see. Maybe I'll just. What do you? Tenacity's taking a lot of damage, hasn't she?
Yeah, Tenacity is probably the best bet for your
I'll redirect my
for-
swarm
for
of
your-
bats to try and get the kids off of Tenacity.
for your dark creatures, your creatures of the night.
So I'll redirect the swarm to try and get the kids off of Tenacity's back.
Okay.
And roll 1d20.
Roll 1d20, one at a time. Make it easy.
So 1d20.
You got a 1d20 and a 1d20 because she's got 2 kids on her. Huh?
Okay.
It's probably the only time that sentence will ever be said.
It's 1.
Oh, that's one good hit. Be grateful
Yep.
for what we have. You missed by 2. That's okay. Roll your damage for your first, which swarm. I'm going to give you 1d6 on that.
So this bat's gonna hit for.
Oh, that takes down one of the kids. This one. Okay, so back to the start. Back to the beginning.
Going back to the start.
Oh, was the Raven still sick or something?
No, the Raven's fine, but it's kind of wondering what it's doing in this dungeon in the middle of nowhere. Gundark pulls off another pretty good shot. Oop. Oh, that would have been an even better one. That'll be Squeeze.
5.
So let's see what Squee manages to come up with. Okay, and let's see who Mr. Fire Elemental. I think I'm getting really old. I'm having trouble saying things and spelling things lately. Ooh, we got ourselves a lerp and a reroll.
Jeez, Lerp. Hang in there, buddy.
Well, at least he's usually
Oh.
missing the lerp.
So we have Tarkarian and we have the lerp.
Oh dear, it's after me.
Good news, it misses both of you. This is starting to feel the pain. Now,
No pain gain.
now the kids.
Our
Ooh.
will be ready.
Gundark is looking pretty hurt. Not as bad as Tenacity, but he's definitely not running any marathons after this.
Yeah, I'll get my healing potion.
Yep, Miss Squee. How many do you have? I need just one. Why did I roll one? I don't know why I did that. Yeah. Ooh, it snags you for 3.
Yeah.
Decision made then,
I need
is
to
it?
get.
What happened?
I need the healing potion. I should have gotten it last round, but I forgot.
Oh, is that the burn damage? Oh boy.
Yeah, speaking of which, that'll do for the lerp. And let's see whether they penetrate his incredibly tough hide. No. Okay, so that's all the bad guys' attacks. We have, you're up next, Sir Kieran.
Okay. Well, let's. Oh. Let's acid splash the elemental. I'm just gonna start hurling whatever I can at this thing to hopefully bring it down a peg.
Well, it's completely legal to send at the damn thing. It doesn't. It doesn't actually take extra damage or anything, but
It's one of the only other spells I have available right now.
this is
Well,
the
perhaps
lovely problem with wizards: glass cannons.
Let's see that.
As you get higher levels, you become a lot less of a glass cannon, though. You're not quite as glass, and you become a hell of a lot more of a cannon.
All right.
What do you think you're going to discover after you manage to get out of here?
So let's see. I'll roll a 1d20 on this thing.
Yep. magical attack, so it hits.
Yep. So it's 1d4.
Mhm.
Not bad.
I'm going to call that halfway. Not quite, but it's about halfway. Tenacity.
Yeah, I've got the healing potion.
Yeah, the healing potion or healing water?
Healing potion.
I'd recommend the healing water.
Okay.
'Cause
Healing water.
The healing potion, I can only give you 1d8 plus 1. The healing potion, I can bump it to a greater
You
healing
mean the
potion.
healing water?
Yeah, the healing water does whatever I say it does.
Okay.
Very
So
well.
yeah, healing water.
Yeah, so you get to get 2d8 plus 1.
Okay.
You know what? Screw it. You just get 17 points back.
Okay.
There you
That would
go.
be like gets me at 20.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
Yes.
it's my contraption. I can make it do anything, and it won't always be in
Yeah.
your favor. But in this situation, I can see it's a good idea to have it in your favor.
Yes.
Not into TPKs as much as everybody talks about them. I try to avoid them. But it always opens up new opportunities. You'll get another chance. The question is at what price?
Is and only if the price is right.
The closest clue I can give you is, in a roundabout way, it has something to do with the shoe guy.
Oh,
Oh.
dear.
Oh,
Some more
It's the
eccentricity.
shoe
is
guy
afoot.
again. Not the shoe guy.
Some more
Something to
eccentricity is
do.
upon us.
No. Where were we? Tenacity was quaffing her beverage.
Yes.
I'm by.
Ooh, the Lerp scores a devastating 4 points with a rock. Apparently he needs to be signed up to Major League Baseball.
Your lurk baseball.
Okay,
Lurp.
the Swarm. What do you want to do with Mr. Swarm? Tenacity still has 1. Gundark has 3. Squee has 1. Oh, Lerp has 1.
Allison.
But-
I'll send the swarm back at Gundark and get some of the kids off of him.
Okay. Roll your 20-sider dice.
This one even hits.
Yeah, it is.
Well, now there's 3, so it's.
What did I say they were? Oh, they're 1d6.
I'll do 1d. And it's. If this could help. That I did that wrong. Hang on a minute. For some reason I had the quantitatives wrong. Yes, I'll just do it 2 more times. There. That was the wrong letter. One.
You know what? We're going to clear Gundark. From now on, from now on, each turn you're going to say, I send the swarm towards Squee or whoever it is. And I'm just going to remove it because these kids really cannot stand up against the swarms.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just clear you one by one. They're a nice distraction, but yeah. So, what's your Raven doing?
I'll send the Raven at the Elemental. Just get something going here.
Let's see what the Raven can do.
Let's see if our bird will even hit first.
Should stick with owls.
Raven
Yeah,
misses its mark.
Technically. Ooh. Have you ever had Raven flambe?
Oh dear.
Oh, I have a feeling this is about to. I have a feeling I'm about to find out. Not.
Good news, it doesn't take damage till next round because I said so.
Oh,
Unfortunately, since it goes last in the round, it's next round. It's not going to take damage until it goes. Don't worry. I'm going to figure out a way to try to keep the Raven alive.
blade damage. Very well.
Gundark needs to learn how to type. Not a very useful skill for his profession, but it is quite
If he
rewarding.
ever wants to steal keyboard keys, he'll know how to do it.
He wants to steal everything.
5.
I shouldn't tell you this, but I'm going to because he's at precisely 69 hit points.
Ellie?
You know what the odds of that were from starting from where we were to land on that number?
Oh, that is actually pretty good.
Okay, I'm just going to get Squee out of the way because I like to. He hits.
Square. Execute order 66.
65, actually. No, 66, you're right.
Hey.
Let's see. Which side
Are you
of the
still
table?
there with us, Liz?
He likes Gundark and he likes Tarkirian.
Finally, he's moving away from me.
He missed Tarkirian. Or sorry, he missed Gundark. But he decides to give you a nice little slam.
That's the hots for me after all. Darn it.
17 points. My God.
Pete's sake.
No.
Yeah.
Pete's sake is, guess what you got to save? Against your agility, dexterity.
Yeah,
12 or under. Or wait, no, you're.
It's 9
You're
or
9 or
I'm
under.
I'm in a
This
I'm in a pinch here.
this could be interesting.
It's still a D20, right?
Yep. Come on. Okay.
All the time.
Tarkirian rolls out of the way heroically, coughing as he gets up. He dusts his robes. He dusts his robes off and gives him the finger.
I think I got some on my glasses. Be damned. Guess I'll take 17.
Yeah. Good news. 0 hit points does not mean you die. You start to die.
Yeah, someone
Tenacity.
throws a lightning bolt
You're-
at me, I'm dead.
Tenacity. Your friend just had a near-death experience. So do you wanna?
Yes.
Do you want? Yes.
I guess we're just. I'm talking about yes. I'm going to go fight this thing. That's
Okay.
what I meant. Not yes. I'm glad my friend had a got to death experience. Of course not. I would say yes. I'm going to fight this thing.
What movies do you guys watch anyway?
Weird ones,
Yes.
actually. Some really weird ones.
Yeah, we try to find the weirdest movies possible. Freaking.
We had some pretty good ones over the past couple of weeks.
You
gotta
guys
say.
got like some Goku and Vegeta energy going here. Yes, he's down. It's my time to shine.
I didn't mean that, but.
Tarkirian's actually the shorter one. Because who's who anyway? Actually, that's actually right on point.
Anyways,
Alright, so 6.
6.
Execute order 66.
Maybe I'll go get another candle.
We're gonna
That
play.
one,
We're
this
gonna
is
play
already
this to the
this.
bone. Oh shit! I forgot. The Raven has now been here. 3 rounds left with the Raven, assuming it lives.
Ooh-wee. I scared.
The kids.
What are the kids doing?
Well, they're attacking Squee. They hit. I should really keep track of the kids' damage separately, given that it's technically illusory damage. But I know what I'm doing after this anyway, so Tenacity still has one, but it doesn't really bother her.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had a ghost kid in front of me. Who cares? Ghost. Who cares about the ghost kid?
Apparently, it forgot about you.
Yeah.
Does a womp and 4 damage to the lerp. Okay. The hell's turn was it next?
Awesome.
It is Tarkirian's turn.
Oh man.
You know, you've done a fair amount of damage to it.
Yep. I think I'd like to take a. I think I'd like to take a chug of my own water. That I was very nearly one hit killed, so I think I want to take my healing water here.
In your case, given what it heals, I'll just let you go back up to 20.
Okay.
Make the accounting simple.
Sure. Got it. Make
And
some
also,
adjustments to the
I have
notes.
no way of knowing what the dice do next turn, so. So, tenacity. You glory in destruction. This is your moment. Your foe is before you. Strike it down.
Okay. So I'm just going to. It missed, so it probably flew off, right? And then I just try and get it on the rebound again.
Yep. Whatever you. This is kind of your toy. It's not a very cooperative toy, but it's your toy.
Yes.
You know,
are a toy.
I'm gonna go get the other candle.
re-roll that for me. I want to see some glorious tiefling barbarian havoc here.
Yeah, I'm getting the other another candle.
Oh,
Get the candle. The lerp just.
get the candle.
The lerp only has to throw a rock. Would this be the bad point to mention that there's a shrubbery building in the middle of the well?
Oh man. Maybe I should have used the rats after all.
I guess Brian Jesus really did not like that candle.
Rip.
Okay,
He
so
likes this one.
who do you want to send the swarm after?
Mm,
Squee has one. Tenacity has one. The lerp has one. You know, Tenacity really, given your history, you would probably be worried about her because.
I agree. I'll send the swarm after Tenacity's kid next. That sounds so wrong.
Roll it. Actually, no. We said it was automatic, so it's gone. And
It's gone.
yeah, that was exactly what I was picturing. And the raven manages to put itself out. So, what do you want to do with it?
Oh boy. Ouch. I'll see if second time's the charm here. I'll just have my magic bird strike the elemental again.
Okay.
I believe in the bird.
Give it the bird.
That Hane Jawfish would let me. I'd give him the bite, alright. Darn it.
Yeah. And it's on fire again.
This bird is on fire. Dang it. Such luck.
The good news is the bats are doing a good job. Yeah, let's give a clap to the bats.
Attaboy, bats. Yeah, the bats are doing good. Okay, I got to mark that I use summon monster for the raven this fight. Oh,
Gundark misses. Let's see who the monster likes. He likes Gundark, and he likes Tarkirian.
ooh. That's the hots for me again. Darn it.
Apparently, the raven distracted him because he missed both of you.
The element's hotness is nothing compared to my cold shoulder.
That is true. We got kid number 1 on Squee. This is kid number 2 on the Lerp. Oop. Ah, that would be a hit. But it's a miss.
203. What the heck is that?
Those are the new, what is it, 220 sided dice?
Hey. How aren't those? I have another name for those, right?
Yeah, called
Marbles?
Tournament Illegal.
I was gonna say marbles.
Okay, so then we're going to come back.
There are 100-sided dice, though, right?
Yes, they
'Cause I
do
think I've
exist.
seen one. Yeah.
That is insane.
I've rolled them back in the day. I've even rolled a 30-sider.
Oh man,
What?
I can't imagine what that looks like.
Odd. Tarkirian, we're back to you.
Gee.
Okay, so I have lit a candle here. Hopefully this one, RNGesus likes this one. It's Pineapple and Lily.
This is a really unbelievably tough monster, so yeah.
Every
Not-
bit
not-
counts.
Not the toughest, but at the same token, yeah.
Hmm. And what can I do?
Like there's even 3 levels of fire elementals above it.
I believe that. Dang. Almost all my spells are used up here. I wonder if I can just try to. No, disorient him with dancing lights. Jeez. I don't even know if that thing would even get bothered with a little light show. Considering it is fire.
It's not that it is fire.
I think I'm all out of direct attacks here. I guess I could.
Roll me 2d20.
Okay. Wonder what's gonna happen. Forgot that's the syntax for doing multiples.
You remember that will-o'-the-wisps often hang around evil creatures and help them out.
Ooh. Will of the Wisps. Ah.
That was easy for me because you grew up in a scholarly background.
Yeah. Oh. So Will of the Wisps hang around the creature and help it out. Should probably try and do something about those Will of the Wisps. Maybe that'll cripple it if we can get rid of them. That's something else I could do. I'm looking through my notes here.
Well, you can always fall on your knees and beg for mercy, but it looks pretty pissed off, so.
Yeah,
Why is it so angry?
it's made of fire.
It has burning hemorrhoids.
Oh man, I'd be pissed too. Oh,
There's got to be a
Yep.
reason they're always hostile.
yep. This is gonna be kind of different. I think I'm just gonna try and grab a rock and throw it at this thing.
Build the shrubbery bigger.
Will that even roll against my dexterity here?
No, this would be strength.
Strength.
Just do a straight
Awesome.
one. Just do a straight 1d20. You don't get any bonuses on it.
So
Makes
does
sense.
the well have any like water in it, or is it just nothing?
You can't see at the present time, but you like the second you came in, this thing burst out of the well.
Okay.
So, if you want to stick your head in there, be my guest, but I'd advise against it.
Yeah. I was just asking if I could see water from where I am.
You get
I'm not gonna.
in character, you get the idea of you know checking to see if there's water, and then you realize, ooh, no, that's
Yeah.
there's no safe way to do that.
Yep.
I mean, if I could see water, if it was some at the surface, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. If I could see water, maybe I would just rush in and grab some water and just flash it.
It sounds like a good plan for a cartoon, but not really such a great plan here.
Got him.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
I
got him. Roll 1d4 for me.
All right.
Apparently, you spent some time skipping stones when you were younger.
If I was any good at it, mind you.
Eh, that was 2 skips.
Eh,
Besides, that makes my math very easy. I like it.
So we can't hurt it with regular objects.
apparently so. If I was able to tickle it. with the
Technically,
warp.
technically no, but I don't see a gnome lasting very long with it up close and personal.
Yeah.
So I'm making an exception here, just saying. Like,
I already
'Cause I
used
was
all my
thinking
good-
throwing my mop at it, but.
I kind of anticipated you to do that at the beginning, and I was trying to figure out a way to save the mop, but I'm thankful that you didn't.
I mean, I don't think
Cares
it's gonna
about her
do any
mop.
damage. It's probably just gonna set the mop on fire because it's wood.
Yeah, like I would have
we
to.
can always go back and get another mop. I mean,
The brooms won't let you.
Yeah, Tarkarian has his broom, doesn't he?
The swarm. So you got Squee with 1, and you got the Lerp with 1.
Oh, I should probably just get all my teammates freed first. So I'll send it toward the kid with the lerp.
The kid dissolves in a strange dark mist. See, you're yet to keep your raven
Oh.
for another 2 turns.
All right. Okay.
Fortunately,
I'll
this
try.
raven is not the sharpest, so like it's willing to do whatever you say.
Yeah.
There's a reason this raven came, because the other raven's like, send him. Yes, send him.
Exiled.
No,
it's the one stupid raven from Tale Dark and Grim. You guys don't get that, but there are 3 ravens that tell the story, and one of them is just a complete idiot.
Oh man.
Comic relief raven.
I'll just do whatever damage I can here. I'll send it. Have it strike the elemental.
excuse me. I'm role playing as the fire elemental. I'm coughing. Roll 1d20 for me.
She wasn't too bad. This.
I'm gonna let the thing
Why are
hit.
there so many planes flying over my house right now?
Oh, you hear them screaming over.
I'm
your
just hearing a
place?
lot of planes. I know I live by a military base, but this is more than usual.
Hey,
Mm,
hey, there was an F-15 going over here yesterday, and you know what?
Cool.
Canada doesn't have F-15s. You guys do. So what were you doing in our airspace?
Well, I'm not saying it was you guys or anything. I just.
Hey, we have almost 88 F-18s. Yeah, the
Oh, excuse-
The Americans can't even count that low. So you know what? I'm gonna let the Raven hit. Roll 1d4
Okay. 1d4 it is.
because with you not being able to cast spells, I think you're gonna need every hand on deck.
Yep. That's kind of why I summoned those guys. I had a feeling this would happen.
Yeah,
Oh.
the rule of initiative always wins. Generally, the people with more turns win, and you have more turns now that the kids are gone. So back to the top. You can't summon anything. Gundark is just going to take his magic arrow shot.
Good shot. I should probably plug this in before my laptop dies again. This is a really
Yes,
weird
please.
battery.
Um, after Gundark, we have who's on its list? Gundark. Gundark is your human shield, and it wants tenacity. So
He's not a human. He's a dwarf, isn't he?
yeah,
Is a dwarf. Dwarves are human. Kind of.
let's see. 1d20, Mrs. Gundark. He misses you, tenacity.
Yay!
Now that's an
You
understandable
missed it.
reason to celebrate.
Yeah. I told you I was good because I was excited to fight, not because my friend.
Yeah, it's like, hooray, my gnome friend's on fire.
Squee misses. Yeah, Tarkarian.
Alright. Let's throw another rock at this thing. Elemental, I mean. Let's see then. 15 gag. That's not gonna help much here. Oh, is that good? I'll just throw a rock at this thing again.
Yep.
Ouch. Oh, that's actually right on it. So what happens if it's right on it? Does it count or not? I forgot.
No, it's a 10 or higher minimum, and this thing's a 15.
Oh, alright. So that did nothing.
Well, no, it's contributing to the beautiful little altar that is now growing in the corner. You and the Lerp are very artistic with your placement of the stones.
Oh,
Tenacity,
this is true to the
What?
character.
why don't you axe this thing to leave?
Yeah. I'll just keep using my freaking axe.
Yeah, just take a.
Not work. Tried. I got the freaking candle.
See.
Jesus doesn't like me today.
Still not cut out for the job, unfortunately.
The Lerp.
Owie.
The Lerp misses too. Oh, what's the swarm doing?
Well.
Squee has one, and he's the only one.
Yeah, I'll send the swarm over to Squee to clear out the last ghosty.
Done. Yay, they're done. And your flame and raven.
Is it still, or is it not?
This term we're just its flames
Roll
magically
or
go
not
out.
roll?
Its flames magically go out, but it's still the flame and raven for at least one more turn.
All right, Chan. Let's just keep on putting on the pressure with it. Back at the elemental with this bird.
I just don't know if I want it to die through flames or for rounding away.
Well, we'll see what the dice have to say about that, won't we?
I'll let it hit.
Let's see how much it gets.
Oh, 1d6. Ravens are deceptively strong.
Very well. Still did nothing. Darn it!
You still did something. You made me lose my pencil. That was a pretty cool trick.
It's gone. Oh man.
Seriously, I just had my freaking. Is
Did it
there?
did it fall under?
No, I think I must have threatened a gangster with it. Oh, well, I have a pen right here because everything's pretty much permanent at this point. Where were we? We're back at the beginning. So, Tarkarian misses. So we have a tenacity and we have a reroll.
Whoever's on number 6 would have had it real bad.
Tenacity and the lerp.
Again.
He has a strong preference for the two of you.
It seems so.
Yep.
It has the hots for both of you.
So tenacity, 11 points, and
Uh,
roll 12 or under.
Oh,
Yeah, your day just got a little worse. Not a whole lot worse, surprisingly, but
things are not going well this game.
no.
Doing anything, the dice just hate me. I'm trying. I lit like 2 candles.
Damn.
He's even not hurting the lerp that much. Ooh, found my pencil.
Jump.
It rolled under the lip underneath my laptop.
There you go.
Okay. And all the kids attack, and since they're vaporized, let's move on to Tarkarian. What do you got for me?
Uh,
How many healing spells?
I need to look. I do need to look that up later. Let me see. A lot of you've taken some hits, haven't you, Tenacity? Or if I
Wizards don't get healing spells really. The clerics and druids do most of the healing. There is
I felt as much. I thought as much.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure.
there is a way to reverse like one of them, and I forget what it is, but like that's like old school crap right there.
School time magic, timey-wimey stuff, probably.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's see. Hopefully I don't make the altar a bit bigger. Just throw another rock at this thing.
See, no one is ever useless in combat.
I'm just tapped out, so I have to use other means. All my mana. Number 2.
Right now, you've got a beautiful Inukshuk. Do you guys even know what that is?
I actually don't. What is that?
It's a First Nations Inuit rock pile.
Oh. An Inuit rock pile.
Yeah.
Or I wonder if I could toss them in the way where they end up landing like those people who go out into the middle of nowhere and just balance the rocks on top of each other via the center of gravity.
That's what an Inukshuk is. Check on the link I just posted.
That is a big link, sir.
Just because there's all sorts of different Inukshuks.
I see. It looks like a freaking person.
They can look like a lot of things.
Oh, they made a Pokemon based on this recently. Okay. kind of a weird thing to say there, I guess, but yeah, now
No, I
see the inspiration.
I was giggling because, like, how obscure of a concept do I have to come up with to be truly original?
Exactly. Not even the Ultra Beasts are safe.
So that's the Inukshuk. Tenacity.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Okay.
a healing. We have like two, right? No, wait, is
Yeah,
the
you have
potion of healing and then the vial of healing water?
the vial of healing water. You both drank, so you're
Yeah.
down to your potion of healing, which is 1d8 plus one.
Okay, so it's something, I guess.
Yes.
1d 1d8 plus 1.
Oh, I do.
How did the computer know that you're having 0 successes today?
You've gotta be kidding me. Why does it say that here?
Just
Freaking
take
Hal over
just-
here.
take 9, take 9, take 9, take 9. Nope.
That's
I
just an
I'm
insult
overruling
at
the
this
computer.
point.
You get 9 back.
That's just an
Okay.
insult at this point.
Yeah.
We're gonna have your back on this one, Tenacity. That was just low.
No, I did, huh? What even formula is that?
0 successes. We need to get a screenshot of this thing. Damn it.
I don't even know how I did that. What
Never
is
seen that
what
before
is
in
it
my
even? What
Let's
is it
see.
even measuring there?
Wait a sec, hang on a minute. I'm curious about it.
Well, I just tried that exact same formula.
I want to try it too.
Equals.
Then
Because I think it was in the equals. No.
oh,
Okay. So there.
zero, 0 successes.
Okay. Well, we managed to type. I managed to type something that completely described our situation. Brilliant.
The good news is we've discovered a new formula. The bad news is I have no use for it if it gives you 0 successes every time. Like maybe if
No
you're
idea how you can even accumulate any successes.
yeah, like if you were playing darts, I would say that's brilliant. Let's use it.
There we
Oh,
go.
there you go. There's what. Okay.
But if I let you use it, you're gonna lose every game. What a horrible DM I would be. Your punishment is that you must roll the 1d8 equals table.
So got 0. Oh no. This is a weird formula.
Oh gosh.
Man. You got 1 success. Like, any success is
Lighting
better than
these
this right now.
candles. It's not doing a thing. Oh my god. Alright, Jesus just hates me tonight.
No.
I don't know what I did to piss Alright Jesus off, but I did.
Oh, speaking of which, I gotta take another break. This is too
What
exciting.
went wrong?
I
good stuff.
yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom here and rethink my life decisions.
I'll be back too.
Okay, see y'all soon. So, did we rethink our lives yet?
I have returned. We'll see what happens from here.
My wife was sleeping on the couch upstairs, but I think we were too loud and disturbed her.
Oh,
Well, come on, 0 successes. Like, I've never
that
seen
was
that
too
before.
darn good. I didn't know this. I didn't know that this website had anything like that.
I never did either. Then again, I haven't
Apparently
really
there's
gone in detail into it.
same.
Like to me,
Apparently there's more to this place than it looks.
well, you can use it for more advanced things, like putting up battle maps and moving stuff around. I'm just using it
Oh, that's true.
as a rolling thing because, like I said, right now you should be seeing a beautiful hallway, and I can't get it to appear in front of you guys. So not much point to me putting nice battle maps down when they're not going to show to you.
Oh, all right.
I'm also trying to figure out how to set the or change the settings off of screw players on all dice rolls to something a little nicer.
Yeah. Whatever is able to be worked out.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Yes.
We were
Okay.
just dis-
Oh, sorry.
we were just discussing the finer points of life and how to avoid 0 successes,
Yes.
particularly on this site.
So,
All right, then.
did you ever roll your attack after all that?
Turn was it?
It was
Tenacity.
tenacity. It was tenacity
Okay.
because that's.
Yeah, didn't.
You know what? I had the,
That got off track.
I had the exact same conversation in my head for 2 seconds until I looked at the screen and I was knew it was tenacity's turn.
So it's a little okay.
I'm letting. Right now, you are Luke in the Death Star, and this just the torpedoes go down the shaft and hit. So, roll it.
There you go, buddy. Take the shot, Red 5.
Okay. Well, anyways, it's something.
Yes.
Yes.
Now you need to worry about
Yes,
your
it is.
self-confidence in this game.
I know.
Because
My God.
a barbarian with no self-confidence just does not work. I'm here to loot and pillage, if that's okay with you.
The Fluttershy had a weapon.
Okay, so
Imagine Fluttershy as a barbarian. Oh my goodness.
Exactly. Some old stuff.
oh, shit, missed one there. But missed anyway. So you got your swarm, and nothing better for it to do than to burn alive, and you got the raven for one more turn. This turn.
Oh. I guess the swarm was only for the smaller creatures. I can't use it for the bat or the elemental.
Why not?
Oh, yep. So, yeah, I want to direct my swarm at the elemental.
Okay. 1d20 it.
Here we come.
That's a hit. So this is where things get weird, but we're gonna let it happen. What was the 11 for? Oh yes, I remember. So roll 1d6.
Anything else? Go with that or just a d6?
Right now it's a 1d6. The next turn the extra damage and the weirdness begins.
Dang it. It's a tickle.
I think it'll shine next turn.
Ooh.
What about the raven? It's its last turn because even it's
Well,
stupid, but even it's gonna figure out that it's not a good idea to hang around.
Yeah. Oh, might as well have it go out in a blaze of glory. Back, I'm gonna stick that thing on the elemental one last time.
Let's do it. Oh,
And a blaze of glory it is.
give me that beautiful 1d6
D6 it is.
and double it.
Sure.
That really makes the math easy. I like that. Okay, it it flies off
Bye-bye,
whence it came.
Bye, Eleanor. See, use you again for this fight.
Nameless here
Nevermore.
forevermore.
And now the raven doth quote, nevermore.
There we go.
Oh, I kind of like the raven, but oh well. Back
We'll
to
have,
the.
we'll have to tell Pinnacle about her.
No, there might be
Pinnacle
some
and
jealousy.
Stormwind. Or Stormbind.
Stormbind.
whatever.
Stormbind's a bit snotty. He won't care.
It's like, oh, those dark ravens. Who gives a poot?
So let's see who the elemental's pissed off at. We got Tarkirian, and we got a reroll. You know what's interesting? In all these rerolls, he's never. I was just about to say he's never picked the same person twice. And you know what? He's not going to.
That's right.
Ah, damn.
So me and
Oh well, you and Gundark.
the gnome and the dwarf. Oh boy.
Good news is he's obviously in a great amount of pain.
Avoided.
Yeah. Okay, so Squee.
The goblin nabob.
Squee misses, not surprising. Tarkirian,
Mm,
get hold of your stones, buddy.
yeah.
Got hold of them real
If
time?
I'm having stones at this age, I'm going to be worried. Alright, let's throw another rock at this thing.
You're rocking and rolling. Just unfortunately, it's not in the right direction.
I think I'm doing more rolling than rocking at this point.
The cave is lopsided. Well, you keep moving all the mass to the other side.
Mind me.
Tenacity. Would you please take care of our guest?
Try to. I'm just. I don't know this guy. Okay,
Hit.
there's something.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
Hey.
Okay.
No fudging, no nothing. That's a pure, legit hit.
Thank you.
Go.
There's something here.
Too legit, you hit.
Oh well.
Shot red. Good shot.
It's
red
something.
flag.
Okay, right now I get the feeling we're just kind of. We're beating a dead horse. You are going to win just by sheer odds.
Yep.
So, the Raven's taken off. The sword has done its damage. It's going to be leaving. The Fire Elemental dies. Even had 37 hit points left. We could drag this on for a long time, but I have other things I want to get onto.
Have a
Oh no,
Trish
I dreamed a couple mechanics up earlier today that I'm just dying to get to. So it fizzles away.
Alright.
It says something Tarkirian that you recognize as a curse word,
Ugh.
and then you
Curse
hear,
words.
Oh,
well, if he's studying other languages, then he would know the curse words probably first.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Good,
all too true.
good fight, everybody. I figured it was another 2 or 3 rounds before you won, but you were going to take a lot of damage, and with no spell slots, it gets kind of boring.
Yep.
So,
You're
there.
Use up all my man.
now we're going to have some fun. Because during combat, you're moving around, you don't precisely remember which door you came in. So,
Oh.
both of you are going to roll a 1d4.
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Here we go.
The good news is that you're both beside you're both in front of doors and beside each other, but you're both beside different doors, and you can't remember which one you came in.
Our short friend. Short friend. What door do you think we came in? I
Oh,
forgot.
this. Oof. That whole fight's got. That whole fight really rocked my world. So, I think we should. I think we
Boo.
should start off right here.
I do not like puns.
Let's just. Right then, let's take the door on the right. I don't know. Let's take the door on the right.
All right,
So
fine.
just to be clear, Tarkirian, the door on your right or the door behind you? Because Tenacity is standing in front of the door on your right.
Ah. Um. Yeah, Let's take the door behind me.
Hang on 1 second.
Yep.
Roger that.
What did they even put there?
Rather eventful fight.
Sorry, had to go toss something. Ah,
Ah, you're good.
That's okay.
Greetings. Come back.
I know. I'm just trying to look to give you an idea of where you are. Okay. So, it's a dark hallway, very much similar to the ones that you've seen before. Oh, after the fire elemental disappears, you find some gems, but I'm going to tell you what they are later because I really did not plan that part out. He's supposed to have gems on him, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll figure that out later.
Okay.
And right now, I'm just like rhinestones
So
and
we each get like.
cubic zirconia, and so I'll tell you, I'll have it worked out next time. I owe you stuff.
yeah.
So do we each have like one gem on us right now?
Like I said, I'll figure that out because it mentioned it in the description, but it didn't do much of a mention. And
Okay.
yeah, unless you want me to sit here and start figuring out treasure right now, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
There's lots of treasure around.
I was just wondering. Right. I was just wondering if you had an idea or not, and if you don't, we'll just figure it out as we go, like you said.
Like I said, you're gonna have something. I just don't know what yet.
Sure.
So you go down about, say, 50, 100 feet, and there's a dog leg off to your left.
Oh. Dog leg to our left. Do you want to check out that dog leg over there?
I suppose we can.
I don't know if there's much else.
Okay,
Yeah.
go
Let's
forward
check
about.
that place out.
You go
Is everyone
forward
else
about.
cool with that?
Oh yeah, they're cool. Go forward about 100 meters. Sorry, 100 yards. And it's a T junction.
Oh.
So left or
Right.
right.
Left or right? What do you think, short friend?
I feel like going left here.
All right.
I-
I'll go left.
I would like to choose left. Let's go
What do you
left.
Does everyone else
Down
think
there.
left? I think we shall go left.
They'll agree. You go you go left about another 200 yards, and you come to a four-way junction. So left, straight, right. Oh, right, maybe about 20, 30 yards down, you see a door.
What do you think? Should we go to that door? Maybe we should go to the door.
Yeah, I want to see what's behind the door. What is behind this door?
Behind the door is Mordor.
I saw where you're going with it.
Horde. Hodor. Oh wait, wrong cell.
So
Alright, so what is behind this door?
you open the door. It's not unlocked, so Tenacity and Gundark don't need to be pricked. And as soon as you open it, a giant mouth appears, and it laughs at you maniacally. You know, they go all, and it just goes on.
I'm just gonna throw my mop into it.
Close it, close it, close it up again.
I'm just gonna stab it with stab the roof of it with my mop.
You hear the sound of another door opening.
Whoa.
Okay. Does it sound like it's coming from behind?
Is it in
Basically,
front of it?
left towards the north. Although you guys don't remember which way is north, I guess I can tell you it's north.
Okay. So north it is, way up the way that.
All right. I
door
guess we'll go to
opened
the
up.
left then.
Let's see
you-
where that
you
door
can't.
is.
Oh, I mean,
Not.
where we hear the.
Yeah, where you heard the other door unlock, you can't.
Oh,
Because,
it's
There's
not
a-
accessible from here.
well, you could get there except for the fact that there's like a whole lot of skeletons between you and the door. They're just pouring out of that door.
Pouring out of the what?
Pouring out of the door.
The door with
Oh,
the mouth?
shoot.
No, the door with the mouth.
The other door that opened.
Yeah, open another door, and out of that door, there's a whole lot of skeletons coming out.
Okay. Are they living skeletons? Are they dancing skeletons?
They do a little jig for your amusement, and then continue to press forward with rusty swords and shields. And
Oh dear.
I'm tapped out. I can't fight. We need to get out of here. I close the door. or
Let's
something.
run! We shall run!
you can't close the skeleton door, so your choice is the door to the right with the maniacally laughing mouth. You can go to the left, which you don't know what's there. You can go south the way you came because there's a T junction there, so you could go further.
I was thinking, maybe
South.
go back to the T junction. What do you guys think? Back to the T junction?
Yeah, let's backtrack. We just want to get away from these skeletons first.
Okay, so you make your way back to the T junction. And you can go straight or you can go right.
Should probably head straight
What
to
do you
see
think?
the other side of
Yeah,
that
let's go
junction.
straight.
Okay. So you go straight. You find yourself looking onto a pretty big room. In the middle of it, there's a little shrine. And on top of it is a giant eye with octopus-like stalks coming off of it. It is a statue.
Huh. Okay. So do the octopus-like stalks have eyes on them?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so it's a statue of a beholder. Right?
Yep.
Oh dear.
And roll against your intelligence, which should be fairly simple.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Kind of like some of my jokes. Ah.
I got him.
I'm getting a bit tired here.
Yeah, just
Want to see what this roll gets us, and then probably start winding down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me show you what you're gonna see. Hold on a second.
Roger. Oh, I better be prepared. I know it's getting a little up there in time, but that was a rather eventful fight.
I knew the fight was gonna take a long time, so even though I was excitedly planning things, I'm like, yeah, not too much. Where did that thing
Sure.
go? Where did that bloody thing go? Good news, I can always.
Good news, everyone.
Here we go. I don't know why it doesn't want to let me do this. This computer's been in a bad mood today. Oh, there it is. There. You see about four.
Technology.
You see about 4 or 5 of those coming out of the corners and coming towards you.
Okay, so I
Make
wouldn't
sure I have
see
the right
those.
thing open.
Just Tarkarian's good to see them.
Okay, Tarkarian sees them, but I'm sure he's going to tell you, what's that? Or whatever.
This thing decides to catch. Hang on a sec. Let me make sure I have the right platform in mind here. Wait. Come on, computer, work. So, did you send me something?
Oh, no, I just put it in the general chat because, like,
Oh, you did?
there's no way you're going to look at that
I
and
don't
not
see
say,
it.
look.
I don't see it.
In the general chat, really?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Hang on.
The
Nothing
coast to
popped
coast
up.
D&D.
Yep.
I'm
Clips
just
and
seeing
highlights, ghost
your really long link, and then I'm not seeing anything else.
Oh, that
Yeah,
doesn't
the
even,
la-
we can't do it again.
latest one there. Latest one there is the rock sculpture link.
There.
Okay, there it is. Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
snap.
what is that thing?
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
What?
this thing is freaking
I-
setting off my tritophobia. Oh my goodness, what the frick?
That is wild. There's 2 of these things?
Oh, no, there's one for each of
Oh,
you.
you said dear.
That thing looks horrible.
We have company. We should go. Yeah.
And I just still have my mop. I will get my special eye stabbing mop.
But remember, the
Man.
skeletons are behind you.
We are
So I think that's a
tapped.
interesting place to leave it. So you
I'm
guys,
all
you guys,
tapped out on my magic here. Jesus.
there's
I
a
don't know
way
what
of-
I'm gonna do.
there's a way around it, but
Okay.
basically, you guys are gonna have to decide whether you want to tackle the skeletons or whether you want to tackle whatever that is.
Yeah, what are those things?
Well, they look like they do because, well,
I don't want to even look at them. I'm just scrolling up in the chat. You.
Tarkarian would know that they look very suspiciously like the statue in front of him. No,
These things are spawns of the beholder or something. We'll find out
You're-
more about that later on.
Yep, your memory doesn't tell you exactly, but